What's poppin', y'all? Lizzo really does not know how to act, and it seems like things haven't changed since 2019 and 2020 when she was acting a bare fool, showing up to NBA games like the image you're seeing on your screen right now. Yeah, whole bare behind damn near out. Completely, not just unprofessional, but disgusting behavior where, you know, this is live television and children are watching, but she didn't really care. She was on top of the world back then. That's not the case anymore. But she would show up to Streamer University and disrespect her invitation as professor by Kai Cenat multiple times. And this starts off with when she first comes into Streamer U and brings a random person.
Lizzo in the building. What's her name?
Yo, this is Shantae, Miss
Okay.
Shantae.
Shantae, how you doing?
She's a teacher's assistant.
Amazing. Lizzo, how you doing?
I'm good.
Lizzo, I'm so excited to have you. When last time I see you?
It was a long time.
On stream, Mafia-thon, yeah. Here we go.
Tussling.
All right, you get your stuff soon, okay?
Wait.
Where is it at? It's in the office. It's in the
Okay.
office, all right? So you're able to go, you could go live now.
I can go live.
You're
Wait,
good.
Where my phone at?
He bring it to you. Yeah, you'll
Okay.
get it.
Wait, so I gotta leave and get it?
Yeah, that's it. Tell your Twitch. Tell your Twitch.
Oh my God. Yes. Lizzo be twitching. Everybody, we're about to go live.
And you actually stream though.
No, I actually really do.
Exactly.
And she just started her Twitch account. So
Amazing.
tell chat to follow.
Perfect. Go ahead and say it.
Tay Marie.
Okay, Tay Marie, shout out to you.
Wait, what is the last part?
1328.
1328.
Tay Marie 1328.
Okay.
Period.
I'm excited for your classes. Let me know any students who's breaking. I will be tapping in with you every day.
Oh, trust me, I'm a snitch. I don't get one of them packets.
No, you do. Professors are different. Professors get there at the.
Keep in mind, Lizzo is coming off of the back of a major flop of an album release rollout, which, well, could you say it's all her fault? Well, she was pushed by radio and the label, and now she's independent and realizing, like, hey, that machine, that engine, it was doing a lot more for you than you thought. She complained a bunch, saying, I can't reach my followers, even though I have a bunch of people following me for my music, and she's right in that regard. But here you can see the surprise on Kai Cenat's face, where he's like, wait, hold on, who the hell is that person? And you know he's accounted for everything before going into this event. There's a lot of liability with all of these people at one place with this brand. So she brings some random friend that he didn't know who the hell she was, and she's pushing her Twitch and all that. Keep in mind, this is in front of nearly 700,000 people, and Kai Cenat would make it known that, nah, this chick, yeah, she got her shout out off in front of all those people, but she will not be streaming.
She just started her Twitch account. So tell
Amazing.
chat to follow.
Perfect. Go ahead and say it.
Tay Marie.
Okay, Tay Marie, shout out to you.
Wait, what is the last part?
Wait, I ain't gonna lie. Somebody informed Lizzo that her friend can't stream though. I don't know why she.
So there, we already had Lizzo pushing for more than a normal person should be doing, showing up there like a diva, no Plague Boy Max, bringing her homegirl, which nobody cares about your homegirl, nobody knows your homegirl, barely anybody care about you, considering that Lizzo was getting less than 1,000 viewers while at Streamer University, while being a celebrity, while also having I think it was a #1 song at one point and a Grammy nomination, at least a Grammy nomination. So her friend, she doesn't get to stream, which is understandable. But Lizzo, you think she learns? She's like, you know what? Let me respect the event. No, she tries to sneak in another friend of hers into the event, which they said, like, hey, listen, if you're not accounted for, you are not welcome here. You're not going to come. And she tries to sneak in this individual, a close friend of Hitmaker for this summer, Spend That, Young Miami's friend, Saucy Santana, also a rapper and a writer.
Y'all, I think they're trying to kick Saucy Santana out over there, and I don't know why. Because I love him. He's so much fun and a vibe. Yeah. Go ahead.
I know, but when she told me it was really from my class, I just keep it.
This is crazy.
Yeah, why are they trying to kick him out?
They say he can come to home.
Disrespect you because they seen you here before and everything. The entourage usually okay, but we're not having any. Okay? So if you please, Marco, y'all go ahead, y'all escort out, you know what I'm saying? And then y'all have a good day, okay? I appreciate it. Don't want. Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Y'all need to move, please. See, now I'm gonna start talking differently and y'all don't want me to do that. We have to walk out.
Okay. We're leaving.
Lizzo, you too old.
Oh.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We're leaving. We're wrapping ourselves.
right.
Let's do it. That's weird. What? Come on. Well, no, we can.
Hey, we're gonna go out this back door.
Okay. Are you guys?
Come on, let's do it. Let's do it, y'all. Let's get it done.
I'm ready. No, what's your name? Dreamy, come on. I gotta go. We'll see out on the creek. Girl, no shade. Oh, give me a hug.
Yeah, that's.
Bye, y'all. Yeah, I think she gotta talk to somebody.
Okay. We're gonna go out this back door.
This was a stern talking to that the security guard gave. They're like, yo, this guy's got to get out of here. And Saucy Santana would talk about this experience of how he got in there.
And I got kicked out of Shrimmer University. You got kicked out of Shrimmer University? Yes. Wow.
What they said.
Lizzo wrote me on Wednesday and said she wanted me to come to her class to be quiet on the creek. So she literally snuck me here. I had to go. Okay, so she snuck me here. I had to like meet her up the road from the school. Got in the car with her. We going to the college. We all of us ducking. It really felt like I was sneaking on the campus. We all in the car like ducking down, getting past security. We got past both of the checkpoints. We split up. They snuck me in the back door. And then, so by the time I got in her classroom, I'm like, okay, good. We in here now. It's time to be engaged. Girl, we had through a big party in the hallway. Girl, they came to shut everything down. But everybody hate the security guard because he had said something real slick to Lizzo, and everybody hate him right now. I felt like he was doing his job, like he was doing protocol, but what he said to her was like out of line. He didn't have to say that. And I'm at wardrobe. I seen Dream. I seen Markel. Who else did I see? I ain't meet Playboy Max, but he just texted me. I don't think he was where I was. Who else I saw? I saw Wardrobe friend. I forgot her name. I seen the little girl Sky.
Yes, I love Sky. Did you see y'all know who my fave from Stream You is right now? It's Lana. I love her.
I ain't see her.
You ain't see Lana?
No. I talked to Jordan on FaceTime. She was somewhere else. Chat, y'all lying.
I can't really blame Saucy Santana for this because it's not his problem, right? He wasn't the one that had the authority to be on campus. So this is all falls on Lizzo. He was just trying to do the fun thing like, yo, I'm gonna sneak onto this campus, which just goes to show you this is Mount Olympus of clout. This is Cloud Olympus because you've got everybody going in there. Saucy Santana, who's adjacent to many, many celebrities, like, yeah, you know, like it was so crazy me getting in there and they shut us down. The security guard the security guard did exactly what he had to do, what he should have done. Oh man, he didn't have to talk to me like that. No, you guys didn't have to sneak on campus. So shout out to the security guard because whose job is on the line if something happens? The security guard's job. And are you going to give the security guard a new job? No, you're not going to care about him. You're not going to care about how he feeds himself. You're not going to care about his reputation now as a security guard. Absolutely not. You're just going to disregard it. So security, shout out to him. He did an excellent job. And Kai Cenat would also speak on this. Very disappointed in Lizzo.
Also, bro, I just seen Saucy Santana on campus. I communicated with Lizzo's team and said, this is Streaming University event. Unfortunately, I don't care who it is, how big they are, what's going on. Please respect the event. I communicated that to Lizzo's team. It was miscommunicated to Lizzo. Lizzo is innocent. It was miscommunicated to Lizzo. Whoever's, controlling that, we communicated that we cannot have anybody included on this list. Because what that does, it prevents, it's a safety hazard. Because if something happened, it falls on me. If I'm not a part of the event or I'm not talking to somebody who's coordinating it, I'm just not going to show up. And that's just no disrespect to anybody showing up, shout out to Saucy and stuff. But I feel like it was miscommunicated behind the scenes.
I'm not buying the whole it was miscommunicated to Lizzo. Lizzo knows the deal. Like I said, this isn't the first time. She came in with somebody and was trying to get that person to stream that was not in admission to Streamer University, was not a student at Streamer University, but she still brought that person. She just thought she could do whatever she wanted. And that's why people get tired and fed up with Lizzo. It's not because of her appearance. It's not just because of how, how big or small she may be. That's part of it for sure. But it's the personality and the appearance that people like to make fun of. That's what amplifies it. Because another person that people get really annoyed by, and it's she's besties with, is SZA. And SZA is a Looney Tune. Like up in the head, I'm not sure if things are working right. And she would come out and say like, yo, the doctor told me my head's not screwed on straight. And I'm thinking, yeah, we knew that. We were completely aware of that. But SZA, she went off on some rant accusing Diplo of being a partner in some AI music like Suno, which she didn't take back after him coming out and saying, no, I'm not a part of that whatsoever. She didn't give him an apology or anything. She just kept it pushing like the Looney Tune that she is. And her and Lizzo get along great. And Lizzo thinks, and this is why Kai Cenat has also been able to get to where he's gotten to, where he's respected and not just seen as a pushover, which is what happened to Aiden Ross. When you guys remember when 21 Savage finessed the hell out of them and scammed him and cheated in some card game that they were playing when they were gambling, and then he just threw up and they Aiden Ross was on some, nah man, 21 Savage wouldn't do that to me. He wouldn't finesse me like that, like a sucker. Back when this first happened was Kai Cenat. He had done a marathon stream with Offset. Offset drops an album. Kai Cenat reacts to the album. He's like, yo, I'm not really feeling this like that. And Offset got hurt by that. He's like, yo, what's up with that? He had the expectation that, yo, we did content together, so you got to shill and slob on my knob and do me a favor and lie about how you feel about this album. And Kai Cenat made it clear and set the boundary with all of these people that, hey, look, I can mess with you as a person and we can do stuff together, but I'm not going to lie for you. I need to be honest to my audience. And this garnered him some respect. Of course, they were upset by it, but there were also the comments that he made about Ye's clothing that they sent him. And they tried to press him about that when he said that, these clothes, they don't fit, man. Like they're 5 sizes too big. And then they sent him a new pair of clothes and he stood on it and he said, listen, I said my opinion, which is these clothes are too big. I didn't down Ye's business. I didn't down anything like that. And he stood on that. And now he's standing on this again, which at this point, he's bigger than all of these people. Like what is Lizzo in the modern day to a Kai Cenat? What's a goon to a goblin? That's what we're looking at here when we talk about the disparity in clout, influence, prime of their careers. Lizzo's best years are far behind her. Like we pull the paperwork. Let's pull the paperwork on Lizzo. Let's see what she's done at Streamer University, a celebrity, because people like to down the creators that actually blew up during Streamer University by saying, man, they already had motion. Well, who had more motion than Lizzo, right? Like Lizzo was a mainstream celebrity. Let's pull the paperwork. Dear God Almighty, I didn't think it would be this bad. Okay, so she averaged 1,700 viewers, which is very good for Streamer University, and I'm going to give credit to that, of course. However, she is not even in the top 30, I believe, of people in Streamer University. And how famous was she? But you look at this, she hadn't streamed for a year. The last time she had streamed on Twitch was in July of 2025. And this stream, she streamed for 1 hour in July. Before that, she streamed for 1 hour in June. She barely ever streamed. You look at between January and July of last year, 2025, Lizzo streamed a grand total of less than 15 hours. And she got into Streamer University 2026. So shout out to all of you guys that you're grinding out there. Keep pushing. But this just goes to further my point that I said well over a month ago when this was first announced. Everybody was already chosen. They already had the roster. Everybody that just applied, you were too late. Your application was whether or not Kai Cenat messed with your stuff or not, which is the 9 months prior and the work that you did. But he just threw Lizzo some random title like, professor of self-love. What does that mean? Maybe she had a little bit too much self-love and was selfish because she didn't have any love for the rules that Kai Cenat set in place. And Lizzo will continue. I don't see her changing her behavior. She's going to continue to act like this, and she's going to run into brick walls of reality checks because the machine is no longer behind her. She is not we'll see how frequently she streams after this. I don't want to say she's not a talented streamer because I have not watched enough of her stuff. I have to be fair here when it comes to that. So I can't judge her streams, but I can judge the amount of effort and hours she put into streaming before Streamer University. And it was was a grand total of, hell, not even a part-time job for a week. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you enjoyed. And I'm going to see you on the next one.